Welcome back, everybody. This is JP Trades. Let's go back to the S&P 500 and take a look at some swing setups and just the overall macro perspective here. Let's take these off. Let's clean the charts up. So we did have 3-day structure here. Let's actually go down to the daily. So following our structure, this is your high, this is your low. So if we were to break this low with a candle close, I would want to see this back test for a swing short. And I would, if this is going to be the top, and if we do break this low before breaking this high, that's very important. We have to break this before breaking the high, or else this is going to be your new daily low, not this. So that's very important to note. However, if we were to break either one of these lows with the candle close, I would look for a back test of whichever low is put in, and then I would take it down and start taking profits here at the equilibrium and in the golden pocket and 786, and of course your range low here. Likewise, I do see a daily order block here. So the same applies here. If you do see this come into this area and we have a lower time frame market structure shift, or you're using other confirmations, I would take maybe like a 4-hour or a 1-hour market structure shift here, and then I would target this low and these lows. Once we get to one of those lows, if we actually break down below it, then you can apply what I originally said about breaking this range, and then you can take it even lower. So leave a runner if that happens. If we decide to come all the way up to the tip top highs, you already know I'll be looking for an SFP here and come back in the range. So at that point, if we SFP, I would be again targeting these lows for a full range rotation. And if we break these lows, you already know what I'm looking for. For long situations, long scenarios, again, I would watch this low as well as these lows here for an SFP, and to take it to the range high or back to the supply zone. Same thing with this low. And if we breach or overtake this supply zone, we could just go into new all-time high territory. So just keep holding and holding and holding until you see that bearish market structure shift or some kind of bearish divergence, or just trail your stop loss and make the most of it. Let's take some volume pulls here. Oh, wow. That's very nice. So we are coming into that point of control now. We might have a lower time frame order block here, which I know we do. Covered those in the scalp and day trading section. We do have a bit higher void of volume here as well as here that I would could see price coming and spending some more time in this area for this volume to kind of get filled out here. Or we sweep all of this, take this liquidity, start getting into that equilibrium area, making an accumulation model around this zone here where your value area low is, and you have this order block here, and then this low volume area will fill out. So we'll build out volume here. And that is it for the swing trade setups. I will be updating this as we go along. And if I see anything new, I will post it in the swing setup.